to obviously see the turnout here today, and it's pretty amazing to obviously get in front of you people, and then obviously from the other side of things, you guys are the ones that are investing in this as much as what we are. So I want to say a massive thanks for everyone that's here today.
Once in a lifetime you get a friend that you can never be torn apart from, or that you can never ever see yourself living without. That friend's not like a cousin, he's not like a brother, he's like a twin brother, he's a part of you, and many of you will have a friend like that. Someone that you can go to, that you can talk to, that you love dearly, that you class as family. You can never turn your back on. You can have a fight with each other, you can use each other, you can do whatever you want to each other, but you'll always come back to that friend.
Jake and I, as crazy as we are, our heart's in a good place, our intent's in a good place. We want to help people who have walked in our shoes before, because you know how lonely it is. There are people who are out there wanting to help to fill the gaps within the system that are broken, and Jake and I can do our part as relatable characters, as well as holding a bit of humour along the way. Then that's what we're endeavouring to do.
I'm using drugs and alcohol for good 15 years. What that does is destroys your mental health from the inside out. And it also hurts those that love you as well.
But the reality is your mental health is foremost above what people think about you. You need to have self-worth and self-love and stand up for who you are and what you're going through, and share that with someone, share that with your friend, share it with a stranger. Sometimes just, talking to a complete stranger helps.
We've all got shit going on, and we need to start sharing it, because emotions are gonna come out, so get them out early.
It's a mindful exercise that when you're struggling with depression or anger or anything, HALTS is hungry, angry, lonely, tired, stressed. If you acknowledge those things and you deal with those things, you'll feel good yourself. That's a talk for your kiki.
It stripped me of everything. I lost my value, I lost my worth, I lost the person I was, I became sick. I held so many secrets because I didn't want anyone to know that I was the ex-All Black with no money, broke, because of a gambling addiction, something that took me away from my reality, from that hurt inner child, from that inner critic. And I did a podcast with Dom Harvey 3 or 4 months ago, and it held me accountable, because I've been through some tough times. When you make a decision to change, it's not instant. I've had to put in the self-work, so I still struggle, but that podcast held me accountable. I told everyone I was a gambler, I told everyone already knew I was a drinker and a drug addict, but I hid behind that, because I didn't want anyone to know I was a gambler. I didn't want to be that poor guy, I didn't want to be that guy who couldn't shout his mates anymore. So telling that story held me accountable. If I didn't tell that story, I believe I would have fallen into addiction again. And it was hard telling that story.
Your best friend, who's your brother, has just killed himself, and he is hanging a cell above you, and you've got no way to save him, because you're locked in a cell because of something that you done when you were out on the piss and taking drugs and trying to be someone who I wasn't, trying to be a pretender essentially.
And you may have come up with I'm and a single word. How'd I go? See how it works? We're wired the same thing. How you going? Good. How you going? How you going? How you going? Do you want me to keep going? We're wired to say good. That's why are you okay does not work. Are you okay?
Man, he's got a big smile on his face. I want to say no, but...
So there'll always be positive and negative reactions at the end of the day, but if you can just focus on what's in front of you, what you see in that reflection, and if you're proud of what you see, that's all that matters.
All of a sudden I feel calm, and just focus on my breathing, and I feel empowered, because I'm not listening to all this shit going on upstairs, I'm just listening to my body, and that's something that I've been practicing, still practice every day, is to learn to listen to the body and not the monkey mind, which just seems to leap from branch to branch.
Everyone says that if you need help to reach out, it's the last thing you fucking do, isn't it? Hey? When you're battling, it's the last thing you do. So take it upon yourself to check in on your mates. Just say, hey, how you going? as Lance said, we're all wired to say, good, aren't we? So really, if you see a mate struggling, really check in with them. How you really go? You know, these conversations can save lives and save parents feeling like Murray and his wife.
4 things happen when you talk with somebody. 1, it's out of your head. 2, you're telling people how you feel. Emotions must come out. All I want you to remember here today, apart from sight, is emotions will come out. If you do not express them, tell somebody how you're feeling, they build up and you end up in a hole called depression.
Everything that is happening here today is amazing. You know, we have to change this fucking culture. We are losing too many amazing, beautiful people. My son was one of them. Everyone here is somebody's son, daughter. You are loved, you will be missed, and your life matters. Reach out, talk. A problem shared is a problem halved. Thanks for your patience and thanks for listening.